Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Conley. Drives to the hoop, and he buries his first look.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Curry from deep three-point land, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Down low. Here's Towns. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Now Curry. Last game out, he had 38 points. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Edwards. The putback. The kick out to Conley. Stolen by Thompson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Conley's got 5 now.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Curry with it. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number to stop the run. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And Edwards slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. Number 1, Minnesota.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry against Conley. Wiggins for 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. And it's good. 2 points. Towns has got his second basket.
They're really working the paint now.
The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And a deep 3 from Curry. Golden State with a rebound. The shot by Looney, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing. Turns out he doesn't need it.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Edwards looking for an opening. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
But Draymond rising up into the contact. He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Joseph is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown, he's checked in for Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball against Milton.
2 minutes.
Paul can't get it to go. And Milton's got the ball here for the T-Wolves. 7-point differential. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Joseph. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
The Timberwolves have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Now here's Anderson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 1:19 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Reed from downtown. Kuminga pulls it in.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And that one's good. Joseph.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Reed passes to Brown. Oh, Green with a block.
Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Anderson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Payton. And here is Green. Reed defending. Outside Paul. All sorts of time. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now Paul. Over Milton. Off target on the 15-footer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards and Anderson are out on the wing. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the one. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the two-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Thompson's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Here's Curry after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's got 6.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Anderson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Towns for 3, sends it home from three-point land. He's got 7.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward, exceptional court awareness.
On the wing, Curry. Over Conley. Curry's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 4. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shoots over Anderson. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Well, Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Over Looney. Shot is good by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
And here's Curry. He's got 5. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Paul. No points so far. Here's Wiggins. Can't cash it in from the high post. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards with it. Kuminga defends. From behind the arc. Edwards can't hit. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete, and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. He will continue to play at a high level.
Shooting from Minnesota, Anthony Edwards, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Joseph comes in for Thompson. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Milton comes in for Conley. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Joseph. Blocked!
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Pass to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Defensive foul.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Now here's Kuminga. Paul taking his time here. Here's Kuminga. To the inside. Payton's shot is good. And now it's just a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Pass to Milton. Shoots over Paul. Here's Gobert. And no good. Looney with some nice D.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Reed. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. Now Paul hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Kuminga. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. And checking out some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. There's 45 seconds left in the second. Here's Edwards. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Stolen by Reed. With the 7-footer. And the play by Brown as he finishes it off for 2. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
Outside Paul. No good there. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, What do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Looking at Minnesota, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience. They're disciplined. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting and expect. We need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Warriors trailing. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5.
Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Good on the second one. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Now here's McDaniels. The rebound by Wiggins.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Thompson against Edwards. Thompson with some nice D.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Thompson passes to Wiggins. Looney with the ball. Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Again, Golden State.
Well, you can't quite close out that space defensively. Green measures that up really nicely. So many little things, subtle things that he does so well.
McDaniels. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here's Wiggins. 5 points in the game. Offline with a 3.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
McDaniels can't hit.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Oh, not the defensive whatever they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley against Curry. Conley on the attack. And that one's good. Towns has got 9 points.
Some assertive play from Towns, basically shrugging off the contact.
Curry passes to Wiggins. McDaniels with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Milton's checked in for Edwards. And Conley drops them both. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley against Curry. Looney passes to Curry. Green against Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. Shots blocked.
Good intensity on defense. Kyle Anderson using the length that time and timing it well to get the rejection.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Looney. And it's Paul in for Wiggins. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Paul's shot is off.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Now here's Anderson. Shoots over Kuminga, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anderson's gotten his second bucket of the game. Conley against Paul. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Aggressive on the take. Chris Paul with a little spirit in that one.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Anderson against Kuminga. Outside, Anderson. From deep, Conley. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Paul. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Curry. A deep 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. Milton's got his third bucket of the night. It's a close one here in San Francisco. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. So it's Minnesota now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Anderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. For the break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Joseph comes in for Stephen Curry. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Brown comes in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors dance team.
Here's Green. He's got 14. Pass to Payton. Now Paul. Clock at 6. Kuminga, the pass to Joseph. Shoots over Brown. Brown with the block. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Joseph. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Joseph has got 6 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Reed. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. He's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Milton. Reed with it. And here's Brown for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Paul. Fires from deep. He's off on that one.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Gain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time. Right now. Come on.
Ooh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there, demanding his team kick it up a notch.
Great intensity from Coach. Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Curry gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Knocks it loose. Conley finds Reed, shoots over Wiggins. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Thompson scanning the floor. There's the triple. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Gobert. The shot misses. Looney with some nice D. On the wing, Curry. Second chance shot. The shot by Looney, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Left side, Conley. Gobert inside. Looney's there. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
A nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Conley against Curry. The shot by Conley, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
He's off on the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Conley. 5 to shoot. Over Curry. The shot by Conley. No good. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Wiggins off the drive.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
Marines checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. McDaniels from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he hits the first of 3. That one's no good. And he nails the third.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Curry against Conley. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound Minnesota. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Kyle Anderson.
Outside Conley. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Anderson. And now the T-Wolves on the break. For 3, Conley hits a three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And make some noise for your Warriors.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Now here's Anderson. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Over McDaniels. Wiggins, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 3 from Thompson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Gobert passes to Conley. Count the basket.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's McDaniels. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. Draymond driving to the rim.
This team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
Minnesota's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Looking to end this cold spell. Shot is good by Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Now here's Curry. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 4. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Curry. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Anderson. Paul finds Green, and here is Thompson. From deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
He really suffocated in there, guys. Just excellent work.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
.34 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team's fourth. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And here's Thompson for 3. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe?
We'll see. Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson's shot is off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Minnesota, Mike Conley. At the line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Paul passes to Thompson. Oh, he drained it from downtown. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Conley could put this team in a good position here. He's just got to relax and trust his mechanics.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Wiggins from long range. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win.
End of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
We hope you enjoyed
Yeah,
yourself.
you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure
round.
towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.